There's a long-standing controversy over schools not teaching about female historical figures who significantly contributed to world history. Society can greatly benefit from studying great women of the past, who were unafraid to shine bright despite the opposition and discrimination they faced. Despite even minor achievements of men being surrounded by unending accolades, even the most highest-achieving women have been routinely denied even minor recognition for their achievements. Their stories remain largely untold. There are countless examples of women who changed history, but here's a humble shortlist from our channel, Odyssey of Discovery. Today, we're putting the spotlight on extraordinary women who defied expectations and transformed science, technology, medicine, and social progress. Let us get to know the women who shaped the world as we know it. Meet Rosalind Franklin, the unsung hero behind the DNA structure discovery. Her X-ray crystallography images were crucial to understanding the secret of life, yet she was never credited during her lifetime. Tragically, she died at 37, her revolutionary work overshadowed by male colleagues who won the Nobel Prize. Then, there's Cecilia Payne, who in 1919 challenged scientific consensus by proving stars are primarily composed of helium and hydrogen. Her doctoral thesis was called the most brilliant PhD thesis ever written in astronomy. A remarkable achievement when women were largely excluded from scientific fields. Long before modern computers, Ada Lovelace wrote the world's first computer program. Raised to study math and science to counter her father's volatile reputation, she created an algorithm to compute Bernoulli numbers, becoming the world's first computer programmer in 1843. Grace Hopper continued Ada's legacy, enlisting in the Navy at 37 and helping program the Mark I computer. She literally debugged computers, a term she coined when removing an actual moth from a computer, and developed the first compiler and COBOL programming language. Nellie Bly wasn't afraid to go to extreme lengths for a story. She voluntarily committed herself to a women's asylum for 10 days, exposing horrific patient conditions. Her investigative reporting led to increased asylum budgets and dramatically improved patient treatment. Amelia Bloomer fought for women's rights through journalism, creating The Lily, one of the first newspapers entirely written and edited by women. She championed women's suffrage and even challenged fashion norms, advocating for more comfortable clothing. Henrietta Lacks might be unknown to most, but her impact on medical science is immeasurable. Her cells, borrowed without consent during cancer treatment, became the first human cells to survive in a lab. These immortal cells have been crucial in developing vaccines, understanding cloning, and advancing medical research. When Neil Armstrong took that historic step on the moon, Margaret Hamilton was the unsung hero behind the scenes. As lead of NASA's software engineering division, her meticulous testing of spacecraft navigation systems and mathematical precision made the moon landing and return possible. This short list of pioneers didn't just contribute to their fields, they revolutionized them. They went far beyond breaking barriers of low expectation for their sex, but also challenged norms and paved the way for future generations. Their stories remind us that progress isn't about gender, but about brilliance, determination, and overcoming the status quo.